Hey Lemon, how's it going? Wasn't Bloodstained the game with the dog? Yeah, it is. That's this game, yeah. That is this game. How are you doing, Lemon? How's your Friday going? That was dumb. I shouldn't have jumped there. Hey, Richard. Yeah, good graphics. Good graphics. I like the look of this game. Let's see. Which GameCube games did I miss? Let's see. I think F-Zero GX. Or maybe no, you saw F-Zero GX. Mostly Metroid Prime 1 and 2, and Twilight Princess, Zelda Twilight Princess. Yep. I didn't burn my Wind Waker disc. No, I did not play it. I did not, because I knew you did not like it. But yeah, I didn't play. Richard left. He got tired. He stayed up till around 12, which was early for him. He had a busy day. He checked out early. I stayed up. So Richard, yesterday I stayed up for about another hour and a half. I think after he left, I was beat. We went through and we beat Twilight Princess. I was right at the end, and I beat it again. And the last boss of that is very fun. Like the last Ganon battle is very fun. But I didn't play any Wind Waker. Whoops. I'm gonna just start this level over again. I'm doing pretty bad. Oh yeah, this is Alucard. This guy's name is Jeeble. And Sypha, this is actually, his name's Alfred. And this is Miriam from Bloodstained, the one you played. Ritual of the Night, the one you like so much. This is Miriam. So this is my 5th time going through this game, beating it. I have to beat it once more to get the EX ending, then there's a single player ending you have to get. It's a fun game. It's challenging for sure. This is going to be the most challenging playthrough because I can't rely on a certain character's invincibility. The mech that Lemon was talking about, Haichi, the corgi in the mech, I don't have him. Why can't I jump? So I have to play with the first Bloodstained characters. So it'll make it pretty tough. I have about 3 more stages to go. If I watch Wind Waker when you play it, would you burn it? Boy, you really don't like Wind Waker, Lemon. What? So, I gotta ask you seriously, why don't you like Wind Waker? Yeah, I like Wind Waker too. I think it's a little short on dungeons. That's what keeps it from being great for me. Other than that, I like it. No, I don't think I am. I have all the games already, and I haven't replayed them in a while, so I mean, the only one I would like to get to have a physical copy of would be, Dracula X, because I just have that on Virtual Console. I would like to have an actual physical copy of that. So maybe if they come out with a physical copy of that game, I'll get it, just for that game. You might have told me already why you don't like Wind Waker, but I forget. I apologize. Hey, Ninja. Oh, I forgot to say welcome, Ninja. How are you doing? See, how's everybody doing? I also can't get over Mario movie. You're still on about the Mario moving casting. You really hate that Mario moving cast. I hate the Great Sea, the stupid boat. You don't like the King of the Red Lions? He's the king. The Triforce Sun. Yeah, I don't like the Far-Few dungeons either. Yeah, those are all valid points. Well, I like the graphics a lot. Yeah, the wind song being used a lot. I mean, I agree with some of those, yeah. You had a good day, might have news on a possible new project in the future. I'll root for you. I'm always rooting for you. That's good. I'm glad you had I hope you had a blessed busy day than yesterday. Oh yeah, you don't like Tingle? But Tingle's like a 35-year-old. He's like me. Okay, well, Tingle's younger than me, but he's similar to me. Lemon, you say psych right now. No, I think she really doesn't like it. She brings up some good points. He is a king, then it's time for a revolution. Take a lesson from France. What to do with the king. Wow. This part's pretty tricky. I wonder how you're supposed to get that. I think I need what's-his-name, Hachi, but he's no longer with me. You are over 35, don't fool us. Yeah, I'm a little bit over 35. I'm I don't want to say. I'm not that old. I'm still, not too old. Well, yeah, I'll hear another hot take, Ninja. What do you got for me? Throw it out there. Oh, because I went through... These are the characters, Lemon, from the first Bloodstained. When I beat it a certain way, I don't have the other characters, so I have to play through it with these guys. So there's multiple endings and multiple playthroughs you can go through. This is the EX playthrough. I played it 4 other times. This is my 5th time playing through it. I have to beat it. I think this is the toughest one. Because I'm not having those abilities that I'm used to. Oh, I don't have her to do that. Crap. I gotta take it a long way. Okay, what's your hot take? Before my hot take, I shall answer your question, Richard, with my extended Kirby... lore knowledge. But Richard's all for the lore. I cannot wait for the... Yeah, I'm excited for the new Kirby, too. A 3D Kirby, it's something different, you know? I think it's great they want to attempt a 3D Kirby game with high ambitions. As for the setting, I do agree. It does look quite odd, but it's actually something we've seen before. So it is a post-apocalyptic take? Right? Okay, I did not get that. Okay, I got the item, but I cannot get out. The whole post-apocalyptic Earth looks neat if done right, and before you ask it, is probably Earth. You think so? I'd love a dark plot twist, and that's actually Earth. Put it not on Popstar. It is actually the ice planet from Crystal Shards on 64. Shiver. So these are your. You think this is okay? We'll have to remember this. It comes out 2022. That was your favorite part of the direct. Yeah, I think mine too. The whole planet must have melted, which is why the whole area is surrounded by water. We already knew the Shiver Star was probably Earth, since the mall area was also in the N64. Wow. So, you really know your lore on Kirby. No, whoa, no. Which do you think is the best of these four characters you're playing, Brian? I like Miriam because she has the whip, but Alucard or Gable's pretty nice with the bat ability. You can skip a lot of stuff. I'd say Miriam. They all have good uses, though. Not that, but just Kirby must be there because of the melting, or he's there on accident. But there is suggestions based on weapons facility that the humans might have been a part of the ancient ones. Wow, you put a lot of thought in this. Need to post a Kirby, yeah, Kirby theory video. Like, I know Kirby from the cute guy who puffs up and takes powers, but... Oops. So, Ninja, what do you think of Dreamland 3? A lot of people don't like Dreamland 3. The same guy who sealed ancient dark beings learned how to travel between realms and dimensions, and were the ones responsible for creating ancient technology like the wish-granting machine from Superstar and Roboblast. So maybe we'll get an answer to all the eldritch horrors Kirby has been fighting against over his careers. What I think is really cool is that they might finally address some of the theory and lore questions, which is great. They may no longer be beating around the bush anymore, which is what I hope happens. And you still have to deliver your hot take too, yeah. Don't forget your hot take. Okay, I'm just gonna restart, because there's no way I can do it with what's his name. No! Man, really not thinking. Okay, we're gonna redo this again. I'm doing terrible. Alucard best character. Yeah, because he can fly over stuff. Or Gebel, I should say. Sorry, was AFK. Which GameCube game was your favorite? Of the ones I haven't beat? I probably played more of the Alien Hominid and the Star Wars one, I think. And probably more WarioWare. I'd play some of that too. So out of those, probably Alien Hominid, probably. But I liked every one I played. Like F-Zero GX I liked too. That's a game where you really have to be in the game. Like you can't do anything else but play that game when you're playing it. Like you have to be 100% focused on it at all times. It's like insanely fast. Good, yeah, Keeble takes care of those guys pretty good. Alright, my hot take. Okay, here's this hot take. Hopefully you guys don't throw too much hate or shade my way. Can't promise anything, Richard. But I really can't stand hearing about how great this subject is anymore. Okay, okay. Is it gonna be about Nintendo? Look at statues in the background. I don't think this game is terrible or worst, but just overrated or just overrated. OT terrible maybe, and 6 or 7 out of 10. But since y'all have some hot takes, then so can I. Okay. Which game? This one? Breath of the Wild. Alright, Breath of the Wild. It's one of the most overrated games I've ever played, and I did not like the direction it took from the Zelda series. Well, I think it's good, but I kind of see where you're coming from. I don't like the direction it's taken the Zelda series either. Well, we'll see with Breath of the Wild 2 if they go more... I don't think that's a hot take. I mean, there's people who don't like Breath of the Wild. Richard's one of them. No, you said over the other time. Ah, shit, I had it too. Wow, and I hear you and Brent talking trash about something, I understand why I get called Hellmouth. Oh, because I'm not really... Well, yeah, I don't think that's a hot take. I mean... I'm hoping... so the thing with Breath of the Wild, when I first played it, I loved it. Like, I was enamored with it. I put a lot of time. I put over 1,000 hours into Breath of the Wild. I played it on Wii U, then I played it again on Switch. I did the Master Mode. But as I finished it and I went back to play it again, I realized that's not what I want in Zelda anymore. I want Zelda to go back to how it was. I didn't like all the shrines as much as actual dungeons. I think I want a more linear experience. The weapons breaking I did not like. I did like exploring the world a lot. I thought the world was beautiful, Hyrule, but there was things I didn't like about it. I don't really like the direction either. Yeah, I do too, but I don't think they're going to do that, Richard. I have a feeling that since Breath of the Wild is by far the best-selling Zelda game, they're going to tag on a lot, kind of keep it up. Yeah, I mean, when I first played it, I loved it. I still like it, but it's a Zelda that I can replay a lot of Zeldas, but that's one I don't think I will replay for a while. I still like it though. Yeah, the dungeons were so disappointing in that game, and they should have had different enemies. Like, I did like the giant. I liked that they brought Hinox's back, and they brought Lionel's back. I like that. And the motorcycle, but that was DLC. Yeah, Richard, I know, likes magic. And I know we were talking about Link to the Past, how that was the last one with real magic. Like, magic as in magical spells. Oops, I did not want to do that. Oh, okay, I'm doing pretty bad tonight. Let's retry again. Still hoping the Green Hand will be magic. I just want, like, actual dungeons. Like, and stuff in dungeons that you get to use in dungeons, but I don't think they're gonna do that again. Ocarina of Time was the last one with spells. I mean, it is in the game, at the very end, New Game Plus, you have to be perfect for this game. We just get cheap hard mode. The cap was good. Oh, the tunic that you got, yeah. I wonder if you can break the, Oh, like, Geeble's really good with those guys. Because he can shoot up. Yeah, I mean, I still like Breath of the Wild, but the more I get away from it, the further I realize that's not what I want from Zelda, even though I enjoyed myself with it. I wouldn't say it's overrated. I think it's, well, it might be a little bit overrated. I could see where people think it's overrated. I mean, hey, games, not everybody likes the same games. That's what makes, you know, I mean, if we all like the same games, the games would all be the same. That'd be boring, right? The artificially difficulty and story, nor story at all, I should say. This is following the official release of the Hyrule story, and you think they do something with it, it makes some. Okay, this boss is a pain in the butt. And he is going to take me... He's the hardest boss in the game. Oh man, this guy took me so many tries without the hard guys. This is... I don't know if I can do this with these people. Like, I have no way to defeat these guys on the side. I guess I'll try. Yeah, man, this guy, I don't know how I'm gonna beat him with these guys. Like, to think of a different strategy, because before I take out all those things on the side, but I can't do that without Robert. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is we might be here all night for this boss. So the problem is those things on the side. I cannot... I need those then for that thing on the side. Am I going up there for? Shit. Why bother coming up with them? Side characters said I'm not talking about main characters, but why stupid flower lady or crazy quirky ones like the dumb robo lady? Why can't have multiple playable characters? Why can't we have our full items? I do miss the items like the hookshot and stuff. Collectible permanent ones, not after 5 uses it breaks trash. The costumes are cool. Upgrading them sucks. Such a chore. Yeah, no hookshot. It should never be a chore. It should be fun. Instead, they didn't do that either. I'm honestly ranting with typos, but I just can't, under any situation, stand the fans who will. It's just like, how come this was so boring when... Why is there so much space to do things but all boring? There's no other characters except yourself. No cool follow-up story. Breath of the Wild 2 may fix that. Even the native indigenous Brazilian build bows and arrows are more durable than supposedly advanced Sheikah technology. Man, yeah, wow, you really want to get this off your chest, Ninja. It's okay, you can vent here. I think your messages are coming through. Is one not showing up? Sounds like I skipped one? The artificially difficult and the story or no story at all, I should say this is following the official release of the Hyrule Historia. You think they do something with it to make some side characters so dumb. Was it that one? I think I read them all. Wait, Ninja Goon is here? Yeah, he's going off. I like this. It sounds like you've had that pen up for a while, Ninja. They might have censored something out of it. YouTube sometimes takes out what they feel is not like swears and stuff. Yeah, like Richard said, if they have profanity, they don't show up for others. You shouldn't even talk about Zelda 2 and Metroid other crap. No, your naughty words did not come through. Yeah, they censor. YouTube does stupid stuff like that. They don't even tell me that it's not showing up. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, your ones with swears did not come through. I did not want that! No! Might as well just give up now. I can't beat this guy with this layout. This boss is ridiculous, man. You see all that stuff you gotta avoid? It's ridiculous. And you have such a short window to hit him, too. I think this boss took me at least 15 tries last time. Yeah, YouTube is, not great. I hate this boss so much. You have to watch for 900 million things on this boss, and it's like, without the right weapons, you can't beat him. Just so you know, my reasons for disliking the game for a multitude of reasons, I just know that I want better for the series and actually something innovative. Next time I'll just be like, with an A, ass. Okay. But you think I'm always in this tough position of having to be as vicious as possible and still take care to have a message pass. It's an art. Yep. See, I don't even know. So you guys could have been typing stuff that I haven't even been seeing coming through. You have to remember not to get the knife that shoots straight this time in that final area. On here. Screw you, game. I don't know if I want to beat this boss again, man. I'm getting... Because I know what I gotta do to beat it, and it's a freaking challenge to beat that boss. You have to do so much stuff. Okay, I want to keep that. I'll take that. Nope! Switch, switch. So I don't know, yeah, don't worry, I share your hate, it's been acknowledged. And I know Richard does not like it either. Humans don't really bond over what they love, they bond over what they hate, given to the dark side of the Force. I would be more willing to forgive Breath of the Wild if it wasn't the only Zelda game came out this time. Like, where is all the spin-offs at? Yeah, there's really... I mean, they're gonna remake Zeldas. They're gonna have a big one, then they're gonna remake other Zeldas. But yeah, I wish they'd make a 2D. I want a Zelda 2 remake, like, or that would be good. Or a game like Zelda 2, maybe improve upon it. You know? All we've had were awesome remakes, and that's it. Oh, and the Link's Awakening Switch exists. Ooh, ow, shade. Shade. So you don't like Link's Awakening on Switch either, huh? Keep my scheming towards taking over the Republic and having stupid deformed clones of myself in case I die. Oh, shit! I want to get that weapon. Don't get that. So I have to take those things out on the wall first so I can actually hit the boss without worrying about them. That's why I need that upper weapon, that spear, that angled weapon. Jesus! Like, you gotta do all this stuff before you can even worry about taking out the boss. It's ridiculous, man. See, look at that. Like, I'm up there, but I can't hit him because that stupid stuff knocks me down. It's ridiculous, man. This is one of the hardest bosses I ever fought in a 2D game. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, if you don't take out those things on the side, you can't hit them because they're... The opportunity to mock Star Wars sequels, one should never waste little green friend. I understand Breath of the Wild is taking it back to form, but that's not always a good thing. By taking it back to form, they are throwing away everything that comes after it. Yeah, they're kind of throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Maybe Breath of the Wild 2 will fix some of that. Maybe they realize, hey guys, we went a little too far in one direction. Let's tone it back. Take what works with Breath of the Wild, what works with the other Zelda before it, and let's add them together and improve on it. This is particularly fans who were fans of later games, not just the first game. A bunch of boomers like from back in the day. No, hey, I'm a Generation Xer. I'm not a boomer. No offense for me. Nope. My mom's a boomer. Funny how the Easter Island head... Yeah, Easter Island heads are everywhere. Like Gradius, I think they started to pop up. It's a good game design, don't question it. Just consume products like Breath of the Wild fanboys mindlessly do. No game is without criticism. You can criticize a game and still like it. I have criticisms of Breath of the Wild. You know, I still enjoy it. But there's things I wish it would do better. Or not do, like the breakable weapons. I want better dungeons. Maybe not as open, more linear, or more focused. Shit! Same thing. Ah, shit! Shit! No! God darn it! You're a millennial? Hey, Hockey Madman, hello! How are ya? Yeah, Ninja, I am a Generation Xer, not a Boomer. Thank you very much. You definitely, I'm pretty sure that so, Happy Madman, how are you doing? I'm pretty sure, good to see ya. I'm pretty sure that the Star Wars universe, Brian would be a light side user and you would be a gray Jedi. A gray Jedi? Definitely be a Sith. Yeah, you'd definitely be a Sith, yeah. You understand that reference. Also, I want you to scream like the angry gamer guy on YouTube. Oh, the nerd? Yeah, sometimes I apologize. Oh! You ever do something so stupid and you know when you do it, it's stupid? Yeah. I can't do it without her. Well, we get to start the stage over again. Isn't that fun? I'm ancient. Not that old. 42's not that old. You're fine, and you? I'm doing okay. Since you're playing Castlevania, I guess not so good. Well, it's like it's Bloodstained, so it's similar to Castlevania. But this part's really hard. So yeah, at the moment, hence the long silence, I was not doing too good. I'm realizing I have to beat this part without my old strategy, and it's going to be insanely difficult. Because before that boss I was at, it took me about 15 tries or so. Maybe more, who knows. Use some light side techniques like forced kindness and forced restraint to discount cat. Yeah, it's not quite Castlevania, but you know, Konami's not giving us new games, so I'll take what I can get, you know? It's a Castlevania we already have at home. Already twice as old. Hey, Lemon, I will not be age shamed here. And 21 times as old. No, twice as old as you would be 54. I'm nowhere near 54. I never played a Castlevania game myself, but hey, I know AGGN. Well, hopefully... Yeah, and you're... Yeah, Happy, you're from Frankfurt. I remember that. I am not a boomer ninja. I am a Generation Xer. We are known for our very emotional, hating everything and acting cool when we don't need to. Basically saying, oh, life is so just stupid and corporate. That's how Generation X kids acted. Yeah, Generation X is kind of a lost generation. Not lost, but... The whole grunge thing was Generation X, basically Nirvana, Pearl Jam, all that stuff. That's Generation X. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. I thought you were 27. No, Richard's 27, that's right. Well, you're 24, right? Okay, you're 24, that's right. Generation Z is, I think, my niece and nephew's generation. They're around 12 or 13. Jesus, I'm doing terrible. Oh, man. Maybe I'm just not into this game tonight. Could be that. Oh. I swear I jumped there. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this game tonight. I'm gonna play something else. Don't know what yet. I mean, this is my 5th time through it. I took a break thinking I'd come back and want to beat this part, and I just don't really feel like beating this again for the 5th time. Let's see. Plus 10 in my case. Wait, so... I think, aren't we the same age, Hockey? You're in your 40s, right? Gen X is 1970 to 80. Yeah, I'm 1979. George Orwell year. Gen Y, aka millennials, are 80 to 90s. Okay. Always took it the half Gen X behaved as boomers and half behaved as millennials, so they were just ignored as a group. Well, Gen X was like they're the last generation to remember to grow up without the internet or cell phones, and they had VCRs and CDs, and then they had the internet. They like had a whole mixture of technology, so they remembered the old things and the new things. After Gen Z comes AI I guess, or A. No. Boomers were between anytime after from August 6, 1945, after the war, World War II ended, up until I think the 60s. So that baby boom era was the boomers. Generation Alpha. It's 10 o'clock now, Madman. Tiny Toons on SNES? Well, I don't have my SNES hooked up right now. I guess I could. I just beat that though or I could play that again. Did you have that game, Madman? I mean, I think we were talking about this before, and I think we were discussing this game, Tiny Toons. Yeah, the whole generation thing is kind of it's all dumb. Whoa, what is that? How did you post that, Richard? Generation symbol. Generation signpost, I guess. Mahjong. Oh, Mahjong. Green Mario's Mansion. I know what I'll play. I'm gonna play some Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. So you do not wait. So you want to play for GameCube? You want me to hook up the GameCube back up and play Luigi's Mansion, the original? Because you don't like the other ones, right? Oh yeah, when I first met you, Haki, I was playing Indiana Jones, and it was pretty late at night for me. I think it's day for you guys in Germany. It's like 3 o'clock over there, and then I think we were talking about Tiny Toons. I remember. Yeah, Tiny Toons, the first time you joined your stream. That was like in March, maybe? Green Mario's Mansion. So, you don't even like Luigi's Mansion 3, do you, Richard? Story is, my mom worked at the supermarket thing, and they had an SNES, so sometimes she took me with her to work. I would play Super Mario. Yeah, you did tell me that. I think you did. Oh, you never saw Streets of Rage 4 Ninja? Okay. Yeah, I'll play that then. When I finally got my own SNES, it was without Super Mario World. That's right. So you got Tiny Toons with it. Wow, you didn't like 3. And you didn't like 2 either. See, my favorites are 3, 2, 1 in that order. So I'm the complete opposite of you. Okay, we'll play. My freaking Pro Controller's dead. I do not want to play with the Joy-Cons. Yeah, that's right. Your moms thought you'd be bored with Super Mario World. Well, Tiny Toons, I think after... No, wait. I think this was before I beat the game. I think I beat it after I talked to you or something. It was a tough game. You have to beat it on normal because you don't get an ending on easy. It just ends abruptly. You don't even fight the last boss. Do I have to use the stupid Joy-Cons? Till my Pro Controller charges. Ugh, I hate these controllers so much. Sorry, if Ninja can rant, I can rant a little bit about how much I hate the Joy-Cons so much with a fiery passion. I'm gonna charge my Pro Controller. I'll put in Streets of Rage. You love hate Tiny Toons. I played through it and I enjoyed it. That train level in the desert, it's like the second level, is freaking tough, man. How could you not hate it? Looks great, sounds great. It was a decent game. I think it was after we talked, you got me wanting to play it, and I played through it and beat it. I think maybe... Because I think it was before I met Richard and Ninja and Lemon. Definitely. I hate the Joy-Cons too. Okay, we can all... Okay, I haven't met anybody who actually says, yeah, I don't mind the Joy-Cons. New tech saw Tostob. Okay, let me change the game title here. I should be able to play with this, right? Yeah, I can play with this. Yeah, I'll play with the Super Nintendo controller. Screw you, Joy-Cons. I love this game, by the way. If you've never seen it, Ninja, this is my favorite Streets of Rage game. I've played them all. I only beat two though. But I played each one of them. Well, not a lot of one, but of the ones I played, two the most. Even, I like this one better than two. A second here. So what is Sawt Staub, Hockey Madman? That's a German word I'm not familiar with. Also, N64 and Sega Genesis of all things, are coming to Switch Online for... Yeah, the extra cost thing stinks. I wish it was like... I'm already paying you a fee. I want you to hit those Chads with hands in their... Oh, those guys, you remember those guys, Richard? Yeah. There's these guys in here that just... They walk around with their hands in their pockets, and they kick you. And I never heard the term Chad before. Richard had to brought it up. Is Jurassic Park... Yeah, you like Jurassic Park 2, The Chaos Continues. It's not available, no, unfortunately. You know, Richard, that game was available by the game store near me for a while, and I did not pick it up. I think it was going for like 20 bucks or something. Oh, your favorite character is Estelle. New tech sucks dust. Oh, is that what that new tech? Oh, Sawstob. So what? How do you pronounce that? Sawstob? That means sucks dust. I have heard of Retro Arch Ninja. So I should be able to play this with the Super Nintendo controller. Jump, attack, special. Okay. We'll do on normal. Okay, so who should I be? Be Adam. Actually, let's create an online game, see if we can get somebody to come in with us. Wait, Retro Arch is on Steam? Really? Let's just play single player. It's on Steam, you can play it on the Steam Deck, which means the Steam Deck will have a better backlog than anything Nintendo has done in the last 5 years. So, yeah, I think Retro Arch is an emulator that's pretty decent. From what I remember, I don't know much about it, though. It's a combination of multiple emulators. Okay, interesting. The soundtrack to this game's awesome, too. And then see how they bounce off the screen? That's awesome, because in beat-em-ups, a lot of times you'd have to wait for them to come back on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. This soundtrack's great on this game. I like Estelle. She is the female version of the Rock's character from Fast and the Furious, the Rocket Rochelle. I've never seen those. I think we were discussing that before. Oh, you have seen this then, Ninja. Sounds like I have to play Japanese Chaos Continues. I've not played. I saw the that Jurassic Park game in the store, but I did not pick it up, and that was before I met you. I didn't know if it was any good or not. A little bit, Richard. I just wasn't feeling Curse of the Moon. I kind of burned out on it. I went through it like 4 times, and I don't know if I want to go through it again right now. Soundtrack is Eurodance. Yeah, it's really good, the soundtrack. It's like... RetroArch has 100 save states and hundreds of filters with custom button inputs, automatic cheat lists for games you're playing, custom settings, which has tons to choose from. So it's on Steam now. You can get it officially. So I wonder if they put that on there because the Steam Deck's coming out. The one thing I don't like about this game is the pipe sound. It doesn't on Streets of Rage 2, the pipe sound had that great on this one it's kind of weak. See that pipe sound? I don't care for that pipe sound. It's kind of weak. Imagine how strong you have to be to destroy a car. It's the absolute best way to play classic to somewhat newer games, so if you want the best way to play older games, well, there you go. Came out like last week. Me? Yeah, I do mostly use original hardware, hacky, but I have nothing against emulation. Because there might be a time in my life where I don't have all the games I have, and I want to still play them, so then you gotta emulate. The Switch sometimes does a better job as an emulator than a console. Oof. Oof. We're just throwing all kinds of shade at Switch tonight. Oh, here we get to see Richard's favorite guys. Guys with their hands in their pockets. I would have considered sending you Japanese Chaos Continues on SNES if it wasn't that expensive to send to the US PAL version. Oh, does Ninja like the Jurassic Park 2 as well? To vary what I throw shade at so as not to be too repetitive. Well, every time we go through Nintendo Power magazines, you always throw shade at the same games. Zelda 2, usually, is one of them. There they are, Richard. There's your favorite guys. The Switch sucks, that's why I make fun of it. Though it hasn't done anything good with it in years. That's kind of true. It's because Zelda Poo is repeatedly there. I've got work with what I had. If you're one day doing more recent magazines, I could be thrown shade at Metroid, other crap. Well, it'll be a while till I get the other M. If you think you can play an SNES game with SNES controller, it's best on Genesis. The Genesis controller is best. Why use more buttons and sticks as you need? Yeah, I just wish, like, the Switch, I like the Switch, but there's things about it I just hate. Like, no D-pad on their controllers, the Joy-Cons are terrible. You can't, if your battery runs out and you want to play it on the TV, you have to wait for it to charge up to a percentage before you can even turn it on. The Nintendo's output has not been very good on it. Like, third parties has been great, but the first party NES stuff is not that great. I mean, I still have, I still enjoy my time. There's good games on Switch I like, but it's just not, there's things about it that bug me. not a really big Steam fan, but you have a Steam controller. Play all my games on that. Never tried the Steam controller. It looks pretty neat. It's different for sure. To be honest, I hate myself for not buying a Steam controller. Can't you get it anymore? They were 50% off at one point. With those stupid chads with their hands in the pockets. Love those stab and 303s. What's a 303 sound? You have two. The first I bought when it came out, and the second I bought when the final sale happened. So is the sound too low? Is the game volume too low? So I respectfully call them Alpha and Omega. The first and last of your Steam controllers. 303 is acid sound techno. I did not know that. Here's the Chads again with their hands in their pockets. One of them down there. Okay, I turned up the volume a little bit. Is it okay? It is so Euro dance-like, I said. Okay, it reminds me of Hotline Miami with no blood. And the 303 is added again. 303. Is that a term for police, too? Or am I thinking of 403? What do you think's the best controller to play Switch games? 2D games? I like the Super Nintendo controller, which is just an SNES controller. But the problem with that is not unless you're an online member, you can't get it. A Switch Online member, you can't get it. But if you're playing 3D, I like the Pro controller, but even that, the D-pad on it stinks. Online, anyway. Like, it registers up sometimes as rights. It's really weird. That's what I'd say. I think there's a whole bunch of options you can have. But I don't know. I just... It's so weird to me that Nintendo can't even get their own D-pad right on their Pro Controller. I'm thinking of buying a Pro because my stupid crappy Joy-Con drift. Oh, you got drift? Yeah, I've had to send mine in for repair twice now. 3 sets twice. Well, the drift, they like. I just don't like the Joy-Cons. They don't have a D-pad, which is the main problem I have with them. Yeah, when you play games, you like to sit down. Pro do not have the drift, and it pretty much is better than a Joy-Cons. Honestly, though, you already had a Pro, Richard. Yeah, I thought you did too. So you beat all of Bloodstained with drifty Joy-Cons? Wow. And you beat it on the hardest setting, too. Yeah, I just assumed you had a Pro Controller. Yeah, it's like $60 here for the Pro Controller. I don't know what it would be in Brazil. And the D-pad's not even that great in it. Everything Nintendo here is crazy. So the Metro Dread pre-order is $300. Wait, the digital pre-order is $300. Holy Jesus! A Pro controller is $450. Minimum salaries here is $1,300. Wow. That is insane. Both the Joy-Con and the Pro Controller are the same price as $60 over here along with the game. Third world, you wouldn't understand. Well, I don't consider Brazil third world though, is it? I love this song too. This is a great song. Ridiculous, man. $300 for a game? Look at my health. Aw, boy, you creep. That and this Nintendo stuff, Sony and Microsoft things aren't ridiculous like that. Did you get a connection loss? Are you still here, Hockey? I think he might have dropped. I remember the Switch was way more expensive here than the PS4. See, I don't think that... I think there's a big import tax in Brazil, and Nintendo doesn't have a Nintendo of Brazil over there, or they just got one? I'm not sure. Nintendo gets more hate from Latin America than any other countries. I hate these girls. Did you guys see that? I mean, in Germany, there are some games just not available because they are on index. Index means you can sell a game, movie, etc., but without advertising. It means dead to the product. Huh. On index. If I use VPNs, I'd have to pay in dollar or euros, which doesn't really improve the situation. I think 1 euro is like 640 reals. Wow. Come on, jump over here again. Let's see if I can get her to jump in the, Come on, come on. Darn it. Doom, 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 doom. The reason for that is Nintendo doesn't want to produce here, so everything is imported. Sony and Microsoft produce their consoles and games here, so it's cheaper. Oh, Sony don't know the right words. Sorry, don't know the right words. Is the currency high right now? Lower? Really unstable after the president tried a coup on Net 7. It's really pathetic. So wait, he tried a coup on the 7th of September? It's unstable. By the way, the weirdest thing is that I actually knew the president. He was my grandma's friend. He came to my house when I was a kid. Really? You knew the president? You never liked him. Wow. That's weird. It's funny. I think asking you for an autograph would be a nice thing, right? I can't believe you actually knew the president of Brazil. That's funny. Oh, you jerk. Do, do, do. Such fun here. Love you guys. Aw, same thing. Thanks for stopping by, Hacky Madman. Yeah, you guys are pretty great. Like, before I did this, I was just playing games by myself. It's cool to just play and have somebody to talk to and complain about stuff sometimes. I don't know what you would even do with such a piece of crap. So did I miss something? What's a piece of crap? Oh, an autograph of you. Even if it's almost 5 in the morning. You will eventually end up in jail. Most of our politicians do. Most of our politicians have to end up in jail, but magically they don't. So politicians are the same everywhere, I guess. Crooks, criminals. Most of our politicians end up in jail, but magically they don't. I'm just joking around. It's all right here. Yeah, it's okay. Brazil, you might be the most powerful politician one day and go to jail next. The president of the House of Speaker who impeached one of our presidents was ousted and arrested a month after. See, a little corruption is normal. I think corruption's in all politicians. He's someone from Brazil. He was a very good friend of 3 years, but I haven't seen him since March. Huh. Huh. What is that guy even doing? Why is he kicking that stall? These women are tough. I hate these biker ladies. They're the worst. It's the most fragile pool table I've ever seen. Just cracks after one hit. Let's see here. From which day, until I found out he backstabbed me by avoiding me and telling my other friends not to be with me, I found out 2 months ago that when my friend confronted him about it, he bailed on him. You have the bizarre case where our president hates vaccines. So, wow, that's rough there, Ninja. You have a bizarre case where the president hates vaccines, but the people love them. He does all he can against vaccination, but the census says 90% of Brazilians trust vaccines and want them. The opposite of developed countries, where the leaders have to convince the population. Here we have to convince our leaders. Really terrible. Yeah, that's I mean, I don't really have any friends here, so I mean, most of my friends moved away. And you are sure about it? Not that he says A, the people says. He says A, the people say B thing. Okay, let's fight the biker guy. He used to brag and rag on how much he hates Brazil and he wants to live in the US and Canada. Also, I think he's Bahia. He lives in Bahia. That too, the same census says 60% said they never believed anything the president says, but anyways, we have extraordinarily effective vaccine system and a vac culture. Our people always trusted vaccines. We have always had extreme high vaccination compliance. I've been to Bahia, is that how you say it? My mom's side comes from there. Even wouldn't like to spend 2 days in the woods. Actually part of an indigenous Nigerian, Angolan, Portuguese, and Dutch. That's a lot, Richard. It's a lot of a part of that's a lot, what do you call that? A lot of ancestry. Also think he got drafted to the army or something, but he found the way not to serve. Oh, you were in the Air Force? I didn't know that. This music's great too. Services really obligatory here, but there are loopholes. That sucks. So you had to go to the Air Force, or do you pick like a service you want to go into? How long were you there in it? He wanted to teach people. I know that much, but he could never make up his mind. He just can't get over the fact that he betrayed me like that after all we went through. It really sucked. Sorry, Ninja. That sucks. Never understood why our last war was World War II. Yeah, it's not like Brazil really gets in a lot of wars. I mean, yeah, that's all we can do is keep going. I mean, you were really close with them, or? I mean, that sucks, yeah. Our last war in Latin America was against Paraguay in the 1800s. Propaganda is always poisoning. One call it propaganda, which is outdated legislation of our favorite pastime, is mocking the military. So ridiculous nowadays, people here go to the streets protesting against they don't know. Vaccines. Like, vaccines are implemented by chips by Bill Gates. Really, they think that over in Germany too? Elon Musk is the richest person, and so on. I thought America was the only one who was doing that. I guess other countries are just as messed up as America is. People really never have what they want. Yeah. Here you go to the streets to protest against the president for vaccines. Vaccine protesting isn't nearly as bad as the other crap that happens over here. Yeah. Our president was the only unvaccinated leader at the UN and had to eat pizza on the streets because by New York law he couldn't enter the building. Oh yeah, that UN conference is going on in New York. Don't want to offend anybody, but if we want to reach out for the stars, decadent presidents have to go where the pepper grows. Huh? Yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah, Rich, it is interesting how laws are messing up. Or go up where the pepper grows. And the health minister tested positive for COVID and had to inform. He shook Boris Johnson's hand and had a meeting with Biden after flipping the finger to an angry Brazilian protesters. The health minister did that? Wow. I'm sorry. On one hand, we want to enjoy Brian's playing, and on the other hand, it goes way too political philosophical. Okay, this part's pretty tricky. Jeez. I'm doing terrible. Yeah, I wanted to... This is the hard part. Not doing too good. Yeah, we got Shiva. you guys played Streets of Rage 2, you'll remember him. I'm sorry, on one hand, we want to enjoy Brian's playing, and on the other hand, it goes way too political. You guys are getting really political. Get it now, Richard's Brazil is a circus. Sounds crazy, man, over there. You got it, yeah. I have a better one, you're listening. The police discovered the government asked for bribery from a company to choose to buy vaccines from them. The investigation found out the company didn't have the vaccines and wanted to scam the government. Wow. Wait. Wow. Corruption inception. These should have been some respect to them. It's also the time a whole town was angry and the candidates had voted for. They voted for a monkey. Little banana republic. Little banana republic. Gotta beat those cops in the black soon, because they're the pains. Ah, shit! You want to waste a life there. The monkey and served a term which led the Supreme Court to not make it a thing for legal enemy party poopers. They were forced to win because the polls showed a dog was going to win another town. They were forced to do it. Out of the 6 governors from my state that are all alive, 5 are in jail. So yeah, it sounds like a circus. That movie Wag the Dog? Never seen that. Reminds me of the movie Idiocracy. Oh, Idiocracy. I saw that a long time ago. Seriously, a TV news, like a TV show in the country is a huge step up where we have episodes every day. House of Cards created admitted that he took inspiration from our politics, toned it down so it wouldn't be so surreal for audiences. Yeah, Idiocracy, I haven't seen that movie in years. Snake ladies. How was that lemonade called? Was that a saying from the movie? How was that lemonade called? I don't remember that. Oh, you're gonna go to bed? Thanks for a lovely time. Okay, have a good night, Richard. Thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah, Richard's ancestors. That's a whole other story. You'll enjoy that. Have a good night, Richard. Do 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 do. This song, this is some of my favorite music in the game on this level. Once we get to the elevator, it really kicks into high gear. You should go to bed, but you can't? What time is it over there? Don't quite know what you mean by taught. What's that mean? That's stupid. Yeah, this music really kicks into high gear right here. $5:30 in the morning. Yeah, I hope I can finish it for you. It gets pretty tough near the end. I have about 3 more levels, including this one. This one and then 2 other ones, I think. Okay, this soundtrack right here really kicks into high gear. Oh, Richard's ancestors story? Oh. I appreciate you sticking up so early for me to watch this. Hey, look, there's Mr. X in the back. His ancestors were a famous gang. He was a leader of a famous gang in Brazil in the late 1800s. Early 1900s, I think. I think it was around then. He can tell you more about them. I forget their name. It's very interesting. Okay, here we go. Here's where the music gets good. I mean, it's already good, but... Got an elevator ride. Always have elevator rides in Max from Streets of Rage 2. Oh, you're welcome. When he comes in here, when you see him again sometime, remind me or him about it. It's fairly interesting. Ow! That hurt. Man, I'm doing pretty bad. You just threw people outside the elevator to their deaths. Yeah, that's the fun thing to do. I love elevator rides and beat 'em ups. Do not throw any more chairs. I do not know German, so I don't know. Is that something about throwing chairs? Yeah, I threw a whole bunch of people out the elevator. Okay. Oh, we have concert, then airplane, then the last stage. So we have 3 more stages. I'll take this bat. This one. Going to be many bodies on the side. You have people walking down below and just bodies start falling out. Gotta watch out for those grenades. You want to play Dark Souls right now? Not good? I've never played Dark Souls. I heard it's good. Take this sledgehammer. Bust them. Let's see. Good night, Hockey Madman. Have a good night. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Good to see ya. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed too. I have one more stage here, but I'll finish it up another time. And this is the last stage. See ya. Shit. Oh, hey, Ninja. I didn't think anybody else was still here. How you doing? Have you ever seen that game before, Ninja? This game? Thanks for sticking around. It's just, is there anybody playing an online game? Yeah, it's my favorite one of the four, with 2 being the second favorite. It's a shame you can't find any online. Yeah, it was fun. Wow, they added a Mania Plus? Wow. That's pretty much sums it up, huh? New Kirby looks great, Breath of the Wild sucks for what it did to the franchise, and Brazil is a circus. It's a multitude of topics we covered, huh? I mean, I want to say Breath of the Wild, it's a fun game, but it's not what I want in a Zelda game. There's some good things about it, but I kind of want the old Zelda, the old style of Zelda. If they put more of that into Breath of the Wild and cut down on the wandering a little bit, I'd be happy. Okay, Ninja, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for staying with me tonight. It was a good talk. It's funny, I see you, your Kirby icon, and you were talking about Kirby. New Kirby looks great, and then Kirby's like smiling and waving. So you think its fans are toxic, really? I haven't heard that. Fans are toxic and too different is missing potential that got me to dislike that game. Yeah, I don't know if they're I haven't really interacted with, any toxic Breath of the Wild fans. Sounds like you have, though. Okay, have a good night, Ninja. Oh, if you don't like it, they gang up on you. Well, lots of people, they have to understand, not everybody likes the same games. So, okay. Yeah, that's how it is nowadays. People gang up on people. Just with social media, makes it easy to do that. If you have a disagreement, God forbid you don't agree with somebody, you get ganged up on. It's sad, but that's just how the world is right now. Remember, it's okay to have different opinions on games. People have to understand, So, like, I like Zelda 2. Richard hates it with every fiber of his being, and we're still friends. Okay, good night.